If you really want to know who's building quality cars, you don't ask the people who build them. You ask the people who buy them. For the past 3 years, we've asked Pace Research to survey thousands of people who bought new cars and trucks from all the major manufacturers. Using a method that's long been a standard for measuring quality, the survey covers owner-reported problems during the first 3 months of use in such critical areas as engines, electrical systems, leaks and rattles, brakes, starting, steering. Here's what the survey shows. For the third straight year, the highest quality cars and trucks of any major U.S. manufacturer are being built by Ford. In fact, our latest survey of 1983 models found that Ford's quality has improved so much, we're now in the league with some very fine imports. If you want to know who's building quality cars, don't ask the people who build them. Ask the people who buy them.
You're gonna love the quality Ford. Quality is job one.
What?
When you play telephone, if you can't hear everything, that's part of the game. But when you pay for calls, it's no fun. AT&T thinks that every long-distance call should sound as close as next door, and isn't that why you call?
Want to try it, Phil?
Calling anywhere, anytime, long-distance operators over a century of commitment. That's AT&T. The more you hear, the better we sound.
Reach out and touch someone.
Thursday, 2020 reveals how child molesters lure their victims and how you can protect your child. Plus, the bank robbery epidemic. Today's desperados put Jesse James to shame. And Latin heartthrobs invade America. Menudo madness on 2020 Thursday.
Our ABC Theater presentation, A Streetcar Named Desire, will continue in a moment. Wednesday life is one long party. Until Jody and a hospital are held hostage on the Fall Guy. Then the truth can hurt.
My mother died when I was a baby. You may wish that she had.
But accidents can kill.
Wait!
On Dynasty. And Peter's old flame throws him the curve of a lifetime.
He's your son.
Hotel. Wednesday, all starting at 8.
Hello, I'm Steve Davis in the Channel 7 newsroom. Tonight after the movie, we'll talk with a man who knocked on the door of his upstairs neighbor and was shot in what led to a 5-hour siege with an awful ending. We'll also take a close look at what may have been the longest string of burglaries in Bay Area history, the controversy over sex magazines and violence, the Hart victory, and the Reagan anniversary. All of that after the movie tonight on Channel 7.
This Thursday is White Flower Day, Macy's big one-day-only store-wide sale. Don't miss White Flower Day this Thursday at all Macy's.
Introducing the new Peugeot STI. The Peugeot is a car equipped with almost every conceivable luxury feature for comfort of body and almost every conceivable engineering and safety feature for comfort of mind. Peugeot, perhaps the most comfortable car in the world today.
Dad, do the fish really jump out of the water here?
You'll see.
This week on AM, actress Jane Fonda. Gardening tips from dirt gardener Bert Bertolero. And you'll find out how to break into TV commercials. That's all this week on AM.
The Jogging Burglar, tonight at 11:30.
When I decided to lose weight, I got lots of advice. But when I heard that more pharmacists recommend Dexatrin, that's the advice I followed. Pharmacists recommend the Dexatrin diet plan because it works. Dexatrin really helps curb your appetite, so you eat less and lose weight. It's proven in 7 years of clinical testing. Those pharmacists are right. Dexatrin helped me lose weight, and I feel great.
Lose weight with Dexatrin. More pharmacists recommend it than any other weight loss product.
I'm considering extended wear lenses. What's the comparison between Permalens, Bausch & Lomb, and Hydrocurve?
Permalens has the highest water content of the three.
Well, Permalens wins that one.
Permalens, the 30-day lens, has been recommended and sold by doctors internationally 3 times longer than the others.
That's important.
Permalens is designed to let in more oxygen.
I want Permalens.
When you compare these factors, nothing compares to Permalens. Many eye care professionals offer trial fittings, so have your eyes examined and see if Permalens is right for you.
Are antiperspirants unfair to women?
Yeah. He gets Speed Stick, the wide stick, and I get a narrow one.
Unfair, you bet. He gets solid protection and I get something delicate.
Introducing Lady Speed Stick. Effective Speed Stick protection that glides on dry. And it's made specially for a woman, so it's gentle.
New Lady Speed Stick antiperspirant protects you like a man.
But still treats you like a woman. That's fair.
Lady Speed Stick.
By Menon.
How do I feel? Miserable. My nose is stuffed up, my sinuses hurt. I can't breathe.
Get Duration Nasal Spray and get your mind off your nose for up to 12 hours. Duration helps you breathe freely with the longest-lasting nasal decongestant you can get. And Duration goes to work fast.
How's my stuffy nose? Great. Thanks to Duration.
Duration Nasal Spray. Get your mind off your nose for up to 12 hours.
Thursday, summer's most critically acclaimed drama returns.
What do you want in a wife?
Envy comes between a housewife and her working friend.
I've been letting you pick up my kids, do my shopping. It's more than that. I look at you and I see who I should be.
2 marriages. Then you'll flip over lottery.
It's not safe. I can handle it.
Thank you! Thank you! Here comes the biggest prize of all. 2 marriages and lottery followed by 2020, all starting at 8/7 Central and Mountain, Thursday.
Of the 13 top import cars chosen by Motor Trend magazine to compete for the 1984 Import Car of the Year award, for the first time, one manufacturer swept the top 3 places. The Honda Civic S hatchback, the Honda Prelude, and the Motor Trend Import Car of the Year, the Honda Civic CRX. Sometimes your toughest competition is yourself.
Mommy beat Daddy.
I quit.
Sore loser. Hey, Vaughn, how do you do it? Tennis, family, everything.
Isn't easy. And after Morgan was born, my doctor told me I had iron poor blood.
You?
Biggest nutritional problem we women have. Now I protect myself, eat right, and take Geritol every day.
Geritol is iron-rich, great protection against iron-poor blood. Iron is Geritol's middle name.
Should I take Geritol?
Yvonne does.
It's great protection against iron-poor blood.
There's something truly sensuous about Shadow Riche eyeshadow from L'Oreal. It's the feel of the color against your skin. L'Oreal has created a formula with powdered silk that flows absolutely effortlessly to form the most eye-opening results. Of course, the colors are exquisite. Of course, they last. They're L'Oreal, and I'm worth it.
Shadow Riche eyeshadows from L'Oreal.
This is your income. And all year, your uncle has been taking pieces of it. That's why now you need us. Beneficial Income Tax Service. We've compiled over 500 deductions, credits, and exclusions allowed by the IRS. And we have same-day service for short-form filers with fees as low as $10. So call Beneficial Income Tax Service today. We don't just know taxes. We know money. And 500 ways to lessen the tax bite.
Now that's Beneficial.
Beneficial Income Tax Service. Monday.
Check it out.
It's America's greatest superhero.
Otto, stop, come back.
Automan's out to set things right.
I may never be the same again.
Hey, where'd that auto guy go?
To Monday nights. Then, Jane Seymour.
One of those girls is living with a killer.
Twin sisters, one's a murderer.
It was our game. Game we always play. I love you.
Dark Mirror, Monday.
All starting at 8.
Our ABC Theater presentation, A Streetcar Named Desire, will continue in a moment. Tuesday, ups and downs from the world of sports, television, and the movies. Foul up, bleeps, and blunders. Then, what do you get when you cross a hustling agent named Jose Shapiro
¿Qué pasa, booby?
with a Latino comic from a family of 16?
Oh, yeah, now we're the only family in our neighborhood with its own area code.
You get Norman Lear's a.k.a. Pablo, premiering right after Foul Ups, Bleeps, and Blunders, all starting at 8/7 Central and Mountain, Tuesday.
Maybe you figured to open an IRA around tax time. Well,
Why wait? Because between now and then, you can make some real money. Last year, for instance, one of the investment choices in Great Western's Custom IRA grew over 50%. Now, no one's promising you 50%, but while you're waiting, you're making just about 0%. So open that Custom IRA now.
Great Western Savings, a new brand of banking.
If you're tired of airport lines, make them disappear. Announcing American Airlines no-stop check-in. Now thousands of travel agents and American ticket offices can give you all your boarding passes before you get to the airport. So at the airport, there's just no stopping you. American Airlines no-stop check-in.
You can go right on board.
We're American Airlines, doing what we do best.
Have you ever watched a German test drive a car? A German demands an engine that can survive at 100 miles per hour all day. A German insists on suspension that challenges every corner. He requires a lot of car for his money. So naturally, the best-selling sports sedan in Germany that you can buy in America is the advanced engineered Audi 4000S. Audi keeps passing the test.
See your Porsche Audi dealer for details on the 24-month unlimited mileage,
Inside
limited
story
warranty.
of a jogger turned burglar after the movie.
Today, competition is tougher than ever. With thousands of new businesses opening their doors, you have to be smarter and faster than the people down the street. You have to have smarter ways to improve your cash flow, smarter ways to manage your inventory,
We'll ship it by air.
smarter ways to get your customers to come back.
Just use our 800 number.
Like combining AT&T 800 service with AT&T Watts. By tailoring the most powerful communications network in the world to your business, you can handle the competition, wherever it comes from. Just think of us in ways you never thought of. AT&T Communications.
Denny's introduces a weekday morning special. Denny's Build-A-Breakfast, only $1.99. Choose your favorite juice, your favorite style of eggs, your favorite breakfast meat, and your favorite breakfast side dish. Then put them all together for only $1.99. Denny's Build-A-Breakfast is only available on weekday mornings and only at Denny's, where you'll like our prices and you'll love our food.
You're not just another face along the way to another place.
Where are you headed today, Private Zaleski? Home. Home. It's one of our most popular destinations.
You're the pride of United's friendly skies.
Thank you, sir.
So before you go, my friend, we want you to know, my friend, you're not just flying, you're flying the friendly skies.
You must have been starving.
We've got a great mess hall here.
Flying high across the land.
Don't worry, son. Yours will grow back.
We're giving you everything we can, and we've got more to give along the way.
Private Zaleski.
Yes, sir.
You're home.
You're not just flying. I'm home. You're flying the friendly skies.
1 week from tonight, Bond gets back to basics. Danger.
License to kill.
Pursuit.
He just dropped in for a quick bite.
Romance.
I seem to have missed dessert.
Roger Moore, Barbara Bach, The Spy Who Loved Me, next Sunday night.
Now, through March 17th, it's a super success celebration at your AMC Jeep Renault dealer. On Renault Alliance, best-selling American car line launched in 1983, with dealer incentives on Alliance and all-new Encore. Incentives of up to $1,000 on Fuego Turbo. And we're celebrating 4x4 of the year Jeep Cherokee. Save on Renault and Jeep Special Editions, too. See your local AMC Jeep Renault dealer. Hurry! Celebration ends March 17th.
You're looking at a very unusual kind of egg from Cadbury that's only around till Easter. Its shell is pure, rich Cadbury milk chocolate. But look, inside sits a sweet, creamy yellow yolk surrounded by delicious white filling. Cream eggs from Cadbury. Why, they're the best thing to come along since the Easter Bunny. And when he's gone, they're gone.
Joe's a smart businessman. Listen.
Then she tried to sell me an ad in some new kind of yellow pages. Said they were cheap.
That sounds okay.
For what I got, works pretty good.
What works for Joe is the Pacific Bell Yellow Pages. People use it 12 times as often as competing directory.
So you're not switching to this new Yellow Pages?
Would you?
There's only one Pacific Bell Yellow Pages. Put it to work for you.
This white carnation is the symbol of the most popular savings event around, White Flower Day.
Newsbrief is brought to you by Great Western Savings. Over 300 locations, over $18 billion in assets. A new brand of banking.
Good evening, I'm Barbara Simpson. This is Newsbrief. 18 cars of a speeding Florida-bound Amtrak train derailed tonight near Henderson, North Carolina. Officials say the Silver Star was traveling almost 80 miles an hour when one of its engines and all of its 18 cars went off the tracks. At least 30 people were injured. Syrian pressure appears to have worked as Lebanon today threw out the May 17th accord with Israel on troop withdrawal. Today's action gives Syria greater political power in Lebanon. And in Oakland, officials are investigating the fire destruction of a Baptist church. Now this.
Maybe you figured to open an IRA around tax time. Well, why wait? Because between now and then, you can make some real money. Last year, for instance, one of the investment choices in Great Western's custom IRA grew over 50%. Now, no one's promising you 50%, but while you're waiting, you're making just about 0%. So open that custom IRA now.
Great Western Savings, a new brand of banking.
In San Francisco, allegations of conflict of interest against Mayor Feinstein in connection with the proposed downtown stadium, and the Supreme Court today says it's okay to have Christmas nativity scenes. These stories and all the news on the news tonight at 10.
Newsbrief was brought to you by Great Western Savings. Over 300 locations, over $18 billion in assets. A new brand of banking.
If an Egg McMuffin sounds good to you, listen to the sound of our two new McMuffin sandwiches. Both on toasted English muffins with melted cheese, but with a whole new sizzle to fill up the middle. It's McDonald's Sausage McMuffin and Sausage McMuffin with egg. If you think they sound good, they've got sizzle in the middle. Wait till you taste them. McDonald's and you.
AirCal makes flying easy. Easier than PSA. Here's another way. In San Francisco, AirCal's gates are just steps away from the terminal entrance. PSA's are nearly 4 times as far. Next time you travel between San Francisco and Los Angeles, take AirCal. We make flying easy.
Search presents The Encounter. You never know when you're going to wind up face-to-face with someone. With Search, you're always ready.
Oh, I must be in the cabin next door.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Only Search has a great taste plus a glistening drop of Retsin and a fresh, clean flavor to get your breath fresh enough to go face-to-face.
So what are you doing for the rest of the cruise?
Spending it with the girl next door.
Search regular and sugar-free for breath that's face-to-face fresh.
I'm wanted. What for, Sheriff?
I'm just a 49er, looking for a little gold.
You'll see. Shave off that beard. Not with good news. Not with Bic. The Schick disposable beats them both. Schick beats good news for sharpness.
Schick is sharper?
Yep, and Schick beats Bic for overall performance. And only Schick has this sliding safety cap.
Great shave. Now, why am I wanted?
To take me to the dance tonight, Joe Montana. Try the Schick disposable.
It beats them both.
Chewy, 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 Nature Valley Chewy. Nature Valley Chewy, granola bars.
It's chewy. It's apple.
Nature Valley Chewy.
Lots of chocolate chips.
Real creamy peanut butter.
Nature Valley Chewy, granola bars.
100% natural goodness. No additives, no preservatives.
Chewy, 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 Nature Valley Chewy. Nature Valley Chewy, granola bars.